Hello fire signs, and how are you today? Hope everyone is doing well, and I thank you for stopping by for the video. We're going to be seeing how your week's coming along here. See what energies can come forward for you for this week, or clarify or make a confirmation on a question that you may have or you may already know and just want some clarity on it. Alright, so let's shuffle up these cards as well, using the regular tarot plus the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck as well. And we'll pull one of these cards for you, fire signs. Let's see the topic of this reading, okay? Pull the topic from the Oracle card and see what we have. See what they have. Let's see what Spirit has for you this week. What topic do they want to bring forward to you? Power. They want to bring to you power this week. Big, powerful, power week. 8 is also the number of strength. Bringing you power and strength this week. Alright, fire signs. Let's go into your reading now. And the first card is the 8 of Pentacles, which is representing you right now at this very moment. The 8 of Pentacles here, he is working very diligently, getting his work, working through, he's making progress. You're making progress this week. You're going to have a lot of powerful and strength in your progress this week. Now you have the 5 of Swords coming in as well. It's basically telling you not to look back. This is in your recent past over here. Telling you not to look back at don't look back at your mistakes or things that were holding you back from moving on forward. Don't turn your head back around and carry off your swords and go towards, because, look at you now, from your recent past. You left those conflicts, you left these conflicts and these mistakes in the past. You've learned from them and you're moving on. You took a lot of power, right? Took a lot of energy, a lot of strength, I should say, to leave things in the past and move on forward, and you're still, you're working on it now. You're still working on it, but you're still working on it. But you're coming along because it's like, this is like the ladder on this tree with these pentacles climbing up this ladder, like plaques on a wall. Awards. Got many awards. You still have one here waiting for you to be mounted on this wall. So it's just also saying, giving you strength this week in your endeavors to keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. You're doing wonderful. Yeah. Here you have the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is beautiful. All that power, all that strength, all the glory, all the power, the glory, the stamina, the strength from this lion and this wisdom of this man here, this older man in this picture here. Like I said, you're climbing that. You could be climbing the corporate ladder, as well with this Pentacles card. Now you're in a beautiful garden. You have all this nurturing. You have nurturing and loving coming towards you. All this abundance. You have flowers overflowing. You have cups. There's cups of emotion. It's very joyful. It's a very joyful time in your near future now. In your near future, it's gonna, it's going to be very joyful. You just keep on plugging on. Just keep carrying on and plugging on, because you're almost at the top. You're almost at the top, like I said. Got one plaque here left to do. Working on one. Here's another one to add to your wall. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Let's put a card here. Between these 5 of Swords and this 8 of Pentacles here. Let's see what represents those two in between here. You have the 9 of Swords here. The 9 of Swords. See, that's what I was saying. Like I was saying. Here, don't keep looking back at your old mistakes and, you know, don't turn back. Don't turn back and look at your mistakes that you've made in the past. You know, turn your head, turn your head around and look forward, look forward into the present time, into the future. Because, and like I said, you only have 1 to 2 more goals before you reach the very top on this ladder, on these plaques. Because if you stay in that place, this is you don't want to get into this position here. You don't want to get into this position of being stressed out, not being able to sleep. You have to let go of the past. You've learned from those mistakes. You've learned from those lessons, endeavors. Don't look back at them. That they're stuck in your mind. They're memories, right? They're stuck in your mind. They're memories, but don't keep replaying them. Okay, because you've learned from them and you've moved on. You're climbing up that ladder. You've got 6 of them right here already. 6 of them on the wall. You don't want to. Don't keep. Don't keep all those swords that. Don't keep all those swords that that you've thrown down here and walked away from. Don't hold on to those. Because they're stabbing you in the middle of the night here. You've got 1, 2, 3. You've got 3 of them going through your body here. Restless, sleepless nights. That's not right. You remember this week you've got the power, the glory, the wisdom, the strength. Big, powerful Ember 8. Keep that energy within you this week. King of Swords. King of Swords is coming through and telling you, yes. Use the authority. King of Swords is all about authority and wisdom. He doesn't take shit from no one. He holds his sword up high. He can be caring, and he will listen, and he will listen as well. But doesn't want you to be listening. He doesn't want you to be listening to this. Doesn't want you to be listening to this. He wants you to move forward. He wants you to move forward. If you noticed, he is sitting here in his throne, but if you can notice his legs, they're kind of outstretched a little bit, like he's ready to get up out of his throne. And he will come. He can be mean. The King of Swords, he's very authoritative, and he can be mean. Which means he may bring you a hard time. If you don't learn to stay within your power this week and to keep moving forward, get out of the past. But the king also, though, he's also for a new beginning as well, because he does have butterflies. He's all for transformation. There's butterflies on his throne. He has the moons. He got the phases of the moon going on with him. This was let's pull one more card, because in your first top reading here, this is your future. Abundance and love, overflowing with joy and flowers, abundance, the glory of the sunshine, all this beautiful power. All right, so let's see the outcome of these 2 cards down here. Let's see how the outcome is coming according to those. You got the 4 of Swords. You are full of swords. Full of swords. But as you notice now, here you are. You're laying, here you are. You're laying on this bed again. You're laying on the bed again, aren't you? See? You're laying on the bed again. Here you're up all night wondering and worrying, stressing over things, stressing, worrying about your, whatever your situation is, your goals, your job, moving forward. And then the King of Swords comes in with his authority and his power, right? Warning you and telling you, you got this, you can do it. Stay out of your head. Don't look back at the old memories. You've learned your lessons. Move on, right? And this exactly, now here you are again. Now you've got these 3 swords. You've got the 3 swords hanging on your wall. Okay? 3 swords hanging on your wall. Your reading started out with 3 swords. You're holding on to 3 swords. You're holding on to 3 swords. 1 here and 2 here. But you were looking away in the past, right? And now they're hanging on your wall like awards, like I was saying. Just like I was saying here in this card. You're working on it. You've got the power and the strength and the glory. You're working on it. Here they are. There's your awards on the wall that you took from the past, that you took along. These are your lessons. Those are your lessons that you learned. You took them with you. You hung them on your wall. And now you can have, now you have the power and the glory of this King's Sword. This King's Sword now that he's standing up, giving you the authority on. You have it now, embedded here in gold. In gold. In your bed here. You're praying. You're bright yellow. You're bright in gold. The golden light is coming to you. You manifested. You kept working on it. You've had the power. You've got the strength. You kept working on it. And, the awards, you're going to be rewarded for your time and your patience. Time, patience, glory, power, and such. That is your reading is just coming through and saying, stay out of the past. Stay out of the past. Take those lessons. Keep working on what you're working for. You may feel like you're going a little slow right now. As it is indicated here, you do have one back here. You do have one on the ground here, and you are working on one. So it's going to takes time, takes patience. But absolutely, use your power and your authority that's within you. That's within you. Okay? And just keep moving forward. And, you'll be peaceful. You'll have peaceful abundance, golden bright yellow light, love, sunshine. It's these 2 cards were your future cards. So, like I said, it's going to take some time, but just keep working on it, and you'll get there. You'll get there. Yeah, you'll get there. Got the power. Got the strength from the lion and the wisdom from this older gentleman here with that gray hair. You can do it. All right, you have a great day. See you again. Bye.